Raymond James Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Mayfield to throw on the first play. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Mayfield going to the air right away. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. A first carry for Rachaad White. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And you look at the Saints defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Real.
Now Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, kill. Hey, Lion. 11, add it. 11. Sink right open. Sink right. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. There's Chris Olave. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 33 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
In motion right, Olave. Now Lawrence. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught inside and running. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Hey, Duke, Red, 23. Big 13, heavy. Sink right. Go. Here we go.
They go play action with Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on
A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mayfield down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this one is incomplete. The Bucs at 13-3 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Real. Hey, alert 33. Regular. What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Point it right. 180. Hey, alert. What's that?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Left. 11 Agate. Go.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Mayfield. And just not enough on the throw there. Got around his feet and incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Point it right.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Regular.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 11. Red on red. Hey, 30 left.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Irvin. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Sink right. 11.
In motion goes the tight end. Lawrence. Olave over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Becky Irving, 31 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength. He showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he? No. Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have taken the lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Complete to Cade Otton.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
133.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Regular, 180.
Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11. Go, let's go. Take right open. 13, loose. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11. Go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
13, Luke. Easy. Read it, 24. Read it, 54. Go. Let's go. Take right open. Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
All right, let's go. 30. Hey, tomato. 11. Go. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. 11.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Stanford, 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Take right open. 13, Luke. Go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
11. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Lisa 24. Hey, darn it. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Go, sweet. Go, let's go. Dip. Think right open.
They go play action with Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this is going to... So an 8-play drive gets them down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Baker going to give it to Irvin. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Saints have retaken a third quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Will be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead here this third quarter. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Great job. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ginger, change your side. Go, go. Big 13, heavy. Sink right open. Sink right open. Sink right. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Hey, go. Done. They said it's hot.
Lawrence will throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
Easy. On red.
Touchdown, Saints. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Saints have retaken the lead. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. To throw, Mayfield.
Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Real.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Mayfield.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Run. Good. Hey, 180. Alert. Point it right.
Mayfield to throw it.
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Lawrence will try to pick it up himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
On play action, Lawrence. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, tomatoes. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. Great job. Hey, kill. 11. 11, add it.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
20.
He's got the first down and then some.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson,
49 yards.
And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Run.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a fourth-quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one here.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Shifts by him. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Alert!
Mayfield down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And the Bucs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Real. Watch out.
Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Saints 48, Buccaneers 35. Chase McLaughlin.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff, and don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here we go, first and goal.
To Chris Godwin. First and goal.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Hey, alert! 180. Watch out.
Back to throw here. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Bucky Irving from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Regular.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Watch out.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tough spot here. Third down and 11. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Take right open. 11. 13 loose. Hey, kill. Go. 11. Take right open.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Take it at the 37. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Point it right. Run.
Mayfield to throw. That's complete to Otten. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. They'll come up now on second down. Now Mayfield.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this down to the 41.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. Here's Baker.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mayfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Run.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. He'll try to do it himself. He had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been taught.
This is first and 10. Mayfield.
taken down here by the Saints. Here's second down.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up second.
Throwing, Mayfield.
The 29-yard line.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We
Bring them out, bring them out.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?